Hello, welcome back to my channel once again. What we have with us today is Moonlight Sculpture, a brand new MMORPG by Kakao Games, which is a South Korean company that publish several great titles such as Black Desert. Anyways, Moonlight Sculpture has just been released on the Asia region last night, so let's dive into the game. Unlike most MMORPG, there is no epic tales or story for the introduction of Moonlight Sculpture. Instead, the introduction is pretty much about a new hot game being released and players are able to immerse themselves into the game world by using a huge ass machine that seemed like a bat. I mean, realistically speaking, dive gear like Sword Art Online still makes sense in terms of affordability, but a machine with the size of a bat? Come on. Jokes aside, the CGI introduction of the game world is really amazing. In the character creation screen, players have 6 classes to choose from: Warrior, Mage, Archer, Paladin, Alchemist, or choose later, which I'm not sure how that works, but each classes shouldn't be too far off from the common knowledge we all have when it comes to medieval fantasy MMORPG. Because their Paladin looks awfully close to Dragoness Paladin design, I have no choice but to go with it, as I have always loved the Paladin design on Dragoness, and the battle animation is just badass. Jumping into the game, of course the first thing we do is crank up the graphic and frame rate to the max. But disclaimer, if you have a potato phone, please don't do this, as this is very performance taxing. The game itself works on a tab interaction, not my favorite to be honest. With games like Genshin Impact coming out, the MMORPG market is just very competitive right now. The design of this game, from the town to the wilderness of the outskirts of the town, is just spot on. Love the graphic and how they make the light from the center of the character is brighter and slowly fades out as it goes further from the characters. But I would prefer objects and enemy become unseen as they leave the light range. Just follow the quest indication on the right side, your character will automatically navigate to the next quest location to even slaying monster. Your character skills are not upgradable and you can only obtain them from leveling up. The only thing you can tune for a character is their stats. I don't know how it works for now, so for my character I just dump 5 points into strength and the rest into constitution for now. Like most MMORPG, hunting for materials includes scavenging, fishing to cooking is doable here. Equipment are also upgradable and some of the materials are gained through stripping unused equipment. But at early level, I don't think that's your concern for now unless you reach the late game level. Just following through the quest in an hour time, I had already reached level 20. At least for now, level grinding doesn't seem like a struggle. Now, for the downside, There aren't any, to be honest, other than the fact it feels more of an auto farming game. There aren't really a lot of interaction need, especially when you reach late game level. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel about it. That's about it for me. Leave a like if you like this video and subscribe if you are new here. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it, and I will see you guys in the next one.